The Careers and Employability Service work with our academic colleagues across the university, and today is an annual event bringing our student nurses with external speakers and a range of employers who are really keen to employ our students.
I'm hoping to just learn more about the trust and some of the things that they've got planned for us, because I've got a job at the infirmary, so it's just seeing what they've got to offer us and what I can also do to also, be part of that improvement that they want, as part of the trust and even in the community really.
And we've got quite a number of employers here today. So starting off with, we've got the Royal College of Nursing, we've got Cumbria Partnership NHS, we've got the Royal Air Force, and we've also got Dumfries and Galloway NHS.
Anything that you will get in a hospital, the Army requires. Nursing is obviously the key skill. Without the nurses, the hospital is not going to work. So what we're looking for is to kind of get the message out there today that the Army is actively recruiting nurses. Fantastic opportunities, probably a little bit better than the NHS, if I can say that. There is no other employer that's going to let you go skiing for 2 weeks and pay for you to go. Opportunity to travel around the world, work with different armies, and the skill set and the skill enhancement that you will get with our continual professional development is amazing.
I've not been to one of these events before as a professional. However, as I remember them as students and always wanting to find as much information as possible. I was a very ambitious student. I wanted to know what was the most exciting thing that I could possibly do and not have any doors shut. And I think that's really important of what Furness General and Morecambe Bay Trust as a whole do provide for students and staff. To make sure that they're getting the most out of their career by always allowing for study, allowing for travel, and also circulating them around different wards. We're always looking for new innovative staff. So having students that are obviously keen to want to learn and know about the trust and other trusts in fact, because it might not be the beginning of their career where they come and work for Morecambe Bay Trust, it might be later on when they're a little bit more experienced.
My brief today was to try and tell the students a little bit about the Sustainable Transformation Plan, which is obviously really topical at the moment, but to do that I wanted to give them a little bit of background about the success regime and the outcomes of the consultation. So sort of started off with that, and then wanted to try and share with the students some of the things that were going on around education within the sort of nursing profession at the moment, some of the changes about apprenticeships and some of the new roles that are being developed within the health service. And then I really wanted to try and get from them what their expectations are around us as employers, as them qualifying as newly qualified nurses, and what they're hoping from us as employers, but then also a little bit about what we can expect from them as employees and newly qualified nurses. And then to finish off, I've just shared some of my learning with them, so from my career, as I've talked about in the presentation, 24 years this week to since we qualified in this college, so just some of my learning from my career and some little tips for them to take away.
We were really well prepared here at the university for what to expect, and we didn't have a day like this, but we did sort of get a lot of support and a lot of guidance for the real world. It's a lot of work, it's continuing work. Anybody out there about to graduate should be under no illusion that this is the end of their training, because it's really not.
I'm still studying with the University of Cumbria. I'm topping up with continued professional development to my Bachelor of Science degree. So I've completed my mentorship since being with the Trust, and I've also completed evidence-based practice, and my Leadership and Change module starts in April, so I'm really looking forward to that.
But at the moment we've been doing a module that's actually helping us to understand the difference that we're actually going to make within nursing, especially now that we're moving now that the NHS is changing so much.
It's great for our students' confidence in that they know hopefully at the end of 3 years they are going to get a job, and that they will have a choice of jobs as well, and that employers are really keen to talk to them and to recruit them. The University of Cumbria has a fantastic reputation for nursing, which shows today in the number of employers that want to come to our campus, and we have 2 events in fact, one in Carlisle and one in Lancaster, so we're also looking forward to next week in Lancaster.